Okay, the first book is called Her Story, 50 Women and Girls Who Shook Up the World. This is gorgeous. This was on a wish list that I had for quite a while, and then it showed up on Book Outlet, so I grabbed it. Look how beautiful this is. So every 2 pages there's a story about one amazing woman in history. And like I said, there's 50 of those. So this is a wonderful gift for any woman of any age, really. I specifically got it because I'm doing like a women's study, girls study with my daughter who I homeschool. It's called Finding Narnia, the story of C.L. Lewis and his brother. And it's just beautiful as well. And it shares how he started to write the story of Narnia. So I think I'm going to go through these really quickly, and if we want to go more in depth when I look at the video, then I'll do so, but I'm afraid that the sound of the box might be ruining this video, so I'm just going to speed it up here. So this is Good Question. I love these Good Questions books. They're excellent for a homeschool library, and this one's really good for a women's study as well. Why Couldn't Susan B. Anthony Vote? Women's Suffrage. Just to give you a quick view of this book. Yeah, see, it's just beautiful, and it's chock full of information. I have a few of these Good Question books now. Here's another one. Why is the sea salty? And other questions about oceans. Again, chock full of information and gorgeous. Look at that. Yay, the 7 continents. My daughter just learned those. That's perfect. Cool spider facts. And my cat is scratching to get out. So yes, I said scratching. He scratches at the patio door to go out and in. Okay, I'm Trying to Love Spiders, Words and Pictures by Bethany Barton. This is gorgeous. I have another one of her books on butterflies, so I couldn't resist this one. Look at this. We did a bug study this year, and we're going to do another one next spring. Even if I wasn't though, look at this book. It's gorgeous to add to any kid's library or homeschool library. So, yay. We have a lot of these At a Twist books. They're excellent. My daughter loves them. I have a couple on tape too. Big project book for stellar scientists. So lots of goodies in there. Probably a little older than she is at the moment. She's 7. I'll have to set that aside. I'll show this in more detail later. Ooh, the journal I wanted. This one's for me. Handmade journal. Shows Big Ben. Excited about that. Oh, and I did buy this. I love these little books. I do love these little books. I found they're a little short on details, so I didn't want to buy a bunch of them, which I thought of at the beginning, but I bought this one specifically because it's called Vivian, and my daughter's name is Vivian. They spell their names exactly the same. So that's exciting for a little girl. Okay, I think the rest in here are literature books. I was trying to fill out our library and not just focus on homes. Yay! Okay, so Wildwood Imperium, written by Colin Malloy with illustrations by Carson Ellis. I have the first 2 in the series. Oh, I'm so excited to read these for both me and my daughter. She won't be ready to read these for a few years, and they're a little bit long and above her age range, I think, to start right now, but not mine. So I'll let you know how those go. So this is another series I started by the author of The Goddess Girls called Thunder Girls. And so I am ending up with both a hardcover and a soft cover. Not my favorite, isn't ideal, but we'll see if we can fix that later. So I'm excited about this series. It's called The Unicorn Rescue Society, and I would have to read this to my daughter, or I can wait a year and she can read it herself. We'll see how it goes. I have so many books. So here's another one for that series. Oh yes, The Great Brain Robbery. That's the second one, I believe. Yes, A Train to Impossible Places novels. So The Magnificent Maya Tibbs. So this was the first. I already have books 2 and 3 of this series, so I want to make sure I get the first. Keeper of the Lost Cities. This is a middle grade series on my shelf. All right, so The Train to Impossible Places. That's the book I just mentioned. I had that in a soft cover and I wanted it in hardcover, so I got another copy. Now this one I wanted to see if I liked these before I started buying them for my daughter. Horse Diaries, Bellstar, I'll let you know. So yeah, I should be reading that within the year or 2, definitely. Another series I've started to collect for my daughter, Laws of Time. Findings and Illustrated Collection. So my video is really long already. I don't know about going and adding it in. We'll see. That one's for me. Another Thunder Girls book. I need practice learning how to film these videos, but that's what the, oh yay, another Wildwood. So now I have the first 3 of that.